In Bible times, a person who had leprosy had to wear torn clothes, let their hair hang loose, cover their upper lip, and cry out, "Unclean, unclean." They had to live alone outside the camp. To ancient Jews, leprosy was viewed as a curse and was second only to a dead body in seriousness. Lepers were supposed to social distance. A leper wasn't allowed to come within 2 meters of any other human, including his own family, and the distance increased to more than 45 meters if there was wind blowing. And here is what I think. The key problem with leprosy is the lack of feeling, and not just any feeling, but the lack of the feeling of pain. Because of the loss of sensitivity, a person with leprosy may mistakenly put their hand in a fire or be cut and not feel it, which leads to amputations. The lesson is that there is some pain which is good. When you eat nothing the whole day, you will feel hunger pains. Hunger is a pain feeling built into your body that tells you that you need to eat something or you will die. It is information. When someone hits you on the head and you faint, that is not weakness. It is like the fuse in your TV that blows up when something is wrong and shuts everything down to protect your TV and make sure that nothing is damaged. We tend to look at the pain that we feel when we are sick as the problem, but it is not. The pain is actually alerting you to the fact that there is an urgent problem that needs your attention. The greater the pain, the more serious and urgent the problem is. If you remove the pain, you will not know that there is a problem and will just eventually die in ignorance. You will silence the fire alarm and not put out the fire, so to speak. The ability to feel pain is an important part of our lives. That is why, I guess, the Bible says that it is hard for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. Because when you are rich, you lose that pain of lack, of disappointment, of struggle, of limitations, which tends to make some rich people, some not all, heartless because they just don't feel what everyone feels. Money gives you freedom, but freedom from what? If you free a train from a train track, it is free but will go nowhere. And again, that is the reason why most rich people, most not all, don't believe in God. They have freedom, but because they don't understand their freedom, they end up freeing themselves from God also. I can also say it this way. Adam was always supposed to work, but not to sweat. Eve was always to have pain in childbirth, but not too much of it, just a little bit. And according to our example of leprosy, there is pain that is a blessing and a lack of pain that is a curse. Sometimes there is beauty in the struggle. My prayer for you is that you evaluate your life, find the pain that is information, and learn from it and adjust.